everyone. Zan Talk here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Wait, Ryoma wasn't Harmony, what the fuck? Curb, explain.
That he wasn't Harmony?
Yeah, this game is lying.
Oh, Danganronpa V3,
Harmony,
Killing
but...
Ryoma.
Okay, thank you. That's better. Wait, but what about previously? This doesn't make any sense. Are we the ultimate harmonies? Is that what this whole thing is going to be? Is that the twist? Did I just solve the case? Fuck. Can you imagine?
Oh, okay. We killed someone and we found out their name was Harmony at the end of the trial. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Well, it's investigation.
Oh, wait! Hold on.
Okay.
So it's Killing Harmony and the music person died after the first trial.
I was thinking, well, true. I was thinking though, more like, group cohesion, a harmony of a group, and each, like, we're considered collectively the ultimate harmony.
And so it's killing our group one by one, like all you know.
Like we're a special team of the Future Nation 27th branch, whatever the fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes
you're starting to reach. You're starting to reach.
What has been my biggest reach?
Clones.
Clones, duh. But that one is the other half of clones is on the table. What was the other half of clones?
The other half of the clones, as in that one that was cloned.
I forgot what that. I forgot these were the shit. Clone theory is always on the table. Let's put it that way.
Okay, fine.
Clone theory is always on the table until it's not. We don't
until
know
it's not.
They said that their memories were wrong. How do we know that they were just like, all right, we're gonna make a clone? Oh god, the memories didn't port over the right. Shit. Let's do it again. We don't know.
True.
It's possible. Clone theory's on the table, damn it. Alright, but we got another investigation to do here. Ryoma is dead, and honestly, for me, I'm okay with that because my voice for him was very inconsistent. So it's like, cool. I don't gotta worry about how I'm fucking up the deep voice every time he speaks now.
There you go.
Nice. Also, Kurumi, what the fuck are you doing up here? Like, everybody else on the ground, that makes sense to me. Why are you up here?
This timer is dirty.
Why? Why is that
dirty.
a concern? We have a body. Kind of a body.
I already dusted the skeleton anyway. I have to dust up here next.
But it was in the water. Why would there be dust?
You'd be surprised.
I would be. Anyhow.
Yes.
It's our favorite part of the investigation. Me trying to bullshit my way through it without knowing what's going to happen next. So, it's predictions time, and I have things potentially figured out, kind of, maybe.
Okay.
We'll see. I've thought this before and been wrong, so who knows?
Who knows?
So, this murder very obviously did not happen during the magic show. We know this for sure. Because it was said that he drowned. While we saw him be eaten by the piranhas. Now, sure, he could have drowned before the piranhas fell, I guess. Theoretically. I still really want to know how he got in there, but I'm sure we'll learn that trick in either this episode or during the trial. Probably during the trial, let's be honest. Because, magicians and their tricks. But since he wasn't killed by the piranhas, I have to wonder when. And there's only one time for them that makes any amount of sense, and that's last night. Specifically, when the bug meet and greet was happening. Gonto was going around trying to grab everybody at Kokichi's orders. Ryoma fucking split. He got out of it. Only five people were not at the bug meet and greet. Kaito, Kokichi, Maki, Miu, and Ryoma. Kokichi left before it started because he was going to go get everybody's monopads. He was also later than he said he was going to be, so that's suspicious on Kokichi. Kaito, we don't know where the fuck Kaito was. We also don't... Maki probably was locked up in her room, but we don't know that. Miu, same thing, was probably locked up in her room. Wait. Hold up.
Holding on.
Something's wrong with my list.
Okay.
See, here's what happened with my list. I had made this several days ago, but then my computer reset, so I lost it, and I had to rebuild everything. So I forgot there's actually a sixth person on the list. There's a sixth person that wasn't there. I'll get there.
Okay.
Mia was most likely in her Ultimate Research Lab as well, but we don't know that for sure. Ryoma was fucking somewhere, probably getting murdered. The sixth person that I'm missing from the list was Kurumi, and we know that she was sewing curtains because she told Gun to fuck off, and he fucked off. But there's more than just these 6 people. Well, there's something more than just who was missing from the bug meet and greet I think we need to look at here. Because this whole thing happened at the magic show. It happened in a way where he was essentially... He somehow found his way into the fish tank, and the only people that should know how to do that are the people who worked on the magic show. And there were 5 people that helped set things up. Himika, the magician of our story. I don't think it's her, though, because her reaction both before it started and on seeing the body was like, there's no fucking way she's faking that. I don't fucking buy that at all. She's going to be the primary suspect by the rest of the cast, but I don't buy it. There's also Angie, who pushed Himiko to put this magic show forwards. So you could easily say that, oh, she set this up to kill somebody and blame it on Himiko. Dastardly. But she's not one of my top suspects. If I had to have a number 3, she's probably going to be number 3. But Kaito and Kibo, we're also working on it. We don't really know what they did besides they carried things into the gym from her room. They could have learned a secret. Don't really know, though. And then again, Kurumi, who previously mentioned, was working on the curtains and sewing things together. Interesting, though, how there are 2 people who helped with the magic show and were not at the meet and greet.
Okay.
Kaito and Kurumi. These are suspects 1 and 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't think the trying to think of what it was called, the pads. Those were a red herring, as far as I'm concerned. It's possible. I mean, we know Kaito didn't see his, unless Monokid, or not Monokid, but Monodam gave them to correct people after we all at the meet and greet. But I think the murder happened during the meet and greet. So his I keep forgetting what that was called. His Coast Pad motivation thingy shouldn't have had effect on him. But we don't know if Kurumi ever saw hers or not. And she's also the ultimate maid, who has been said to be capable of doing pretty much anything she's told to do. Could she have been told to do the murder, or did she just want to do it? I don't know that part. If she was told to, well, that would certainly parallel with the second game, now wouldn't it? She was also sewing with the curtains. Curtains would be a great way of hiding a trick. She could have sewed a body into the curtains.
Oh,
and
gosh.
maybe that's why it took so long to do. Because you would think the maid probably has good skill in sewing, I would imagine. Not only because they'd have to keep up their own outfit, but if somebody's like, hey, fix this, they're going to turn to her and do that. She's going to be like, okay, I can fix that. Maybe not ultimate seamstress level, but she's going to have skill with it. So Kurumi is my number 1 suspect. Kaito at number 2, and Angie at number 3.
Okay.
And the rest of them, I don't see it. Currently, I mean, who knows? We'll fucking see. So sometimes the murderers have been like, oh, didn't see you happening. Alright, you got me there. Fucking chapter 4 of the last game. Still upset about that. So that's where things stand. Let the investigation begin.
Gotcha.
How
Okay.
can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into the tank, Gonta would have been piranha food. Then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
True. Sorry. Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Also, if it was Kaito, that means 2 chapters in a row, Shuichi's sidekick was the killer. Which would
Yikes.
be despairful for Shuichi.
And even if you would have jumped in, they just would have eaten you too!
Plus, he was already dead.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Kanta.
Huh?
Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet!
Well, to be fair, there's only one and I'm holding it, so... I mean,
Gonta not smart.
that's true. Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all. Information? Only Gonta know?
Remember,
During the show, you went up on the stage. It was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko.
could it be?
Did you see inside the tank, perhaps? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No. Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised.
You can't do that! We're still in the middle of the show!
But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right?
Yeah, that right.
so...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh, Gonta see.
Gonta dunno. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
Sorry,
Gonta should have watched tank better.
dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Yeah, you right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Ryoma's trick or Himiko's trick? Oops.
I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case, yet no fucking shit, Shuichi.
I'm gonna be shouting a lot during this investigation. I just realized that.
Have fun.
Yay!
So, I don't remember the exact order of events here because it's been a few days, but I'm wondering maybe you do so I can say for this question.
Okay.
What happened first? Did the piranhas fall in, or did the curtain open?
The piranhas fell in, and then the curtain opened.
Okay, so it's possible that no, that wouldn't have made sense. I was just about to suggest maybe Ryoma fell in with the piranha plate, but then they would have eaten him in the piranha tank. That's stupid.
Oh, true.
Because I am trying, like, how the fuck could he have gotten in there? And, you know, if the whole curtains do mean anything, but the curtains would have been on the outside of the tank. So after he passed through the curtains to the glass. That doesn't make sense. I don't know.
That might make it real magic.
Unless, you know, there's also how to fucking Himiko get out. So, magic.
Hey!
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult, and now I won't be nearly as bored.
Alright!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery! Get ready, culprit, cause here I come!
See, as much as this guy is a little shit, I do love his energy here. Like, he wants to solve this shit. He's a little bit of a Celeste and a Byakuya in that way. Because, like, well, he is here for the mystery. He's not a big fan of the death, it seems, but he does like the mystery aspect. So, like, I can appreciate that. Still a little
That's
shit,
it.
though.
Like I thought. If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Magic.
Could it be? Oh, what if? Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him.
Oh, great. What is this
What?
reference to?
And he murdered a yourself in order to sabotage your show.
Oh God, what was that movie called?
Oh, I know it.
Oh, what is it?
The Prestige.
That's the one. I was thinking Prestige. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Why would a movie just be called the word Prestige? But adding a the makes more sense. Good movie.
Oh
though.
my gosh, it was Hugh Jackman the whole time.
Motherfucking. Never trust a Wolverine, kids.
We also spoiled a movie from like almost 2 decades ago, but it's okay.
Snape killed Dumbledore.
Ah, you take that back.
No.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably.
You're right, it has.
Shuichi, shut up. You're probably a squib anyway.
I'll fucking kill you.
Hey!
Hey, Flimwad! There's something I need to tell, or something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know,
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on.
Uh-huh. How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. She barricaded her door. Duh.
why you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit! Whoa! I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Samugi, Tinko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, though, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi.
Correct.
And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma.
Wait. What about Kokichi?
And what about Miu?
Yeah. I'm confused there. 2 names are missing from that list that shouldn't be missing. Especially after we Oh. No? That's weird.
Is he kind of counting that Kokichi? Well, no, Kokichi doesn't have an alibi though.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Miu doesn't either. I don't know what's happening there.
The fuck?
Hmm.
I don't know. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Mew, how are you able to get away from Gonta? Teleport. She's Mew.
You shut up.
No. Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon? What does she mean by that, Curb? I'm confused.
She is an inventor. She
Okay, that makes sense.
she created a
She
gun
created
that
a robot.
Oh god, a secret woman robot.
Yes.
I was going more like I don't know if I want to say it anymore.
Okay.
Wait!
But wait, what's the secret woman weapon? Like, we think it's a robot, but like, what'd you do? You laughed. To be fair, she is a little bit scary, so I could see that working.
In general.
Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're not wrong.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. I mean, I feel like we knew that. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage, and if I hear her say it because Atua said so, I swear to God.
Angie!
Angie, I want to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
But this is just the gym.
Then,
Do you know anything about Himiko's trick and how it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
No, I didn't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. Oh, by the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like removing the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains, because I hate sewing.
That's fair.
Thanks, Bituatua.
God damn it.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
Drinking game every time she says it to her.
We'd be dead already.
I know.
No, it's because of all of us.
To be fair, first game, drink every time somebody says hope or despair. Fuck. No, or God, Nagito every time he says hope. No, this is a bad idea. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's stop.
Was it really a success, though?
Exactly.
By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
2 questions. Were the piranhas in her room? Because I don't remember seeing them. And other question, why are you crazy? You wanting to use piranhas makes, and when we have a killing game going on, makes you even more suspicious.
I'm not crazy, I'm divine.
That's the same thing.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me.
Take a drink.
So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the Piranha Tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the Piranha Tank will open automatically.
I don't like how excited you got about the piranhas. You are all kinds of crazy.
This world is full of excitement. It's all thanks to Atua.
I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then.
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break,
Okay, this could be interesting.
Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. Nyahaha.
Never mind.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
But Karumi was still there.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
But can you leave the gym at nighttime?
That's a good point.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact.
So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
Ah.
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
Worried, no. Puzzling over it, yes.
But.
Don't worry. It'll be fine.
Don't you fucking say it.
Huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
There it is.
Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight. Not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with.
Angie is starting to sound more and more deranged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can stay over there.
Put the mallet down.
Put the mallet down. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? I agree, that's actually the first thing we need to figure out.
Well, in the middle of the show, obviously.
Listen, we already talked to Gonta about this. How, dude.
The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
So, who's left?
The only three that weren't watching the show were Kaito, Maki, and Kokichi.
Kaito, you just... Dude. That puts you in all three suspicious categories, you dumbass. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
What promise?
Of course!
You got it? I'm not suspicious!
Stop yelling that.
Never!
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point.
Hey, degenerate male!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
But what if it's a female that bullies her?
Hmm.
But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Oh no, that's not... Okay.
We're here now.
It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
Well, we couldn't have done a proper investigation if we didn't.
But...
And if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Yeah, that's also not even the only reason, because it would have been a lot more annoying to have to not just empty it up, but then get in it from above and then get out. Like,
God,
dude,
that's a good point, too.
Okay.
it was a lot of cleanup. But at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Like Kurumi, way up here for some reason still. Can I? Okay. Why is there another vent? Why? It's always a vent! What the fuck?
Oh no, we weren't looking. Kaede dropped another shot put ball.
She rolled Ryoma into the tank!
I dropped the Ryoma that I was holding.
Motherfucker.
Damn it.
Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked. And there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, but so you know it's not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from?
Well, they either came from Himiko's room or from Kyo's room. And if you're wondering why Akio's room, I ask you this: have you seen his outfit?
Oh dear.
That's all I have to say.
Oh dear.
That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have had handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. That's... What? No. He has not been called the ultimate prisoner up until this point. That's bullshit. Yeah, he was in prison, but that doesn't make him the ultimate fucking prisoner. Game, you pissed me off. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Like, just because a character has more than one thing that defines them, that doesn't mean they have an ultimate for each of those things. Come on now. That's some bullshit. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce a just perfect square of glass. What exactly is this pane? Well, if you lift it up, there's a tunnel beneath it where Chimiko used to escape the fucking tank. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tinko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Yeah, that's funny.
Bucket.
It's a bucket full of piranhas. They're all flat. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can.
Well, I think that Ryoma isn't. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. You wanted to in the first place? Oh,
Why
shit.
would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Only the strong can survive in this world that a two are created.
Don't come over here and make me drink. How dare you?
God damn it. Have I officially said yet that I don't like her?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is my reminder for the audience that I don't like her. She of everybody, and it's like she's the one. It's like, nah, I don't like it. Tinko is getting there, but
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
I really want her to I really want her to be the killer now, just so I don't have to deal with her in any more chapters.
Come on, man.
I'm done with her.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas surely were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos, too.
What are you talking about, you weirdo?
Atua, of course.
Shut it.
I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
What?
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
What? Do they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank.
Okay, even if they were, why? So they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
This puts me back on thinking, what if he was in the tank with the piranhas? Because that would explain how he got in the main tank. But they would have eaten him if he was in the tank with them. So what the fuck?
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
super crammed.
Jeez, we get it!
More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that.
She just starts skipping way.
Super.
She's super crazy. I feel like he had to have been in there, but there had to be something preventing them from eating him. Like, I don't know if he was like... My first reaction was like, oh, maybe he was like tied up in a towel or some shit. But then where would it be? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopod, the key to his room. How were his clothes in this... No. No, his clothes should be torn the fuck up. This is bullshit. That's it. If we use his key, we can investigate Ryoma's room.
What's in his room to investigate?
Could be a note. Who the fuck knows?
Remember.
Oh, and also his motive video.
Alright.
We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
I mean, it's possible.
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video, and then I'm sus. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Too late.
Yikes.
Ryuma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was.
What the heck is this? Is this really Ryoma?
I mean, I don't fucking know, man. I'm not a coroner. Couldn't remember the word.
I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
Well, we did, so deal with it.
Remember.
Okay, so he did have the handcuffs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he did, I just couldn't remember for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. Good God, that piranha on the right.
Yeah, he's
Fuck.
like straight out of a Goosebumps book. That's what he looks like.
We saw Ryoma's body become nothing but bones, but apparently his clothing somehow survived.
Mm-hmm. How courteous. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Oh, he didn't.
Well,
The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
jeez.
Jeez. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
No, I don't think he purposely got himself killed, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live.
Huh? What do you mean he was jealous?
Shut up and I'll tell you. I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live.
But what do you mean?
I mean, you need a haircut. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us.
Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live?
A lot of people, I imagine.
Can't your reason for living be something simple, like good food or your friends?
I mean, yes. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be good for every person, dum-dum.
Damn it! That idiot!
Alright, that's all I want to see around the tank. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is...
Listen up.
investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything. You got it?
I'm already on it. Oh, that's what I was wondering, like, where the fuck... Oh, I don't want the fucking water tank. Come on now. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile. There, you made Angie smile. What's that count?
Himiko! Don't worry, everyone is smiling.
Not Ryoma. I don't think any of us can smile right now.
So I think you just reminded me of something too that I thought was kind of strange.
Oh, go for it.
Technically, because you were saying like at least it made Angie smile. I don't think Angie has a sprite that's not smiling.
You mean she doesn't have a sprite where she smiles?
No, I don't
You said
think
not
she.
smiling.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Like I think the closest is the one where she like squishes her face together, doing that ooh thing, but she's still like doing it in a gleeful way. Like it seems like she doesn't have like a scared sprite or a sad sprite or angry sprite like everyone else.
Himiko?
No, Angie. I'm talking about Angie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Himiko.
Did I say Himiko? I meant Angie.
But
Sorry.
I might have been thinking about Himiko.
I might be wrong. I might have said
Somebody
Himiko.
who will comment on this video can let us know.
Yes.
You know
Someone.
who you are. Yes.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
You.
I'm gonna have
Only
comment
you
on it.
can prevent forest fires.
Okay.
Himiko, it's all right. Can you tell us what the trick and like what you did to leave the tank? Cause like I'm impressed and I want to know. I promise I won't put it on the internet. I swear I'll privatize this video so nobody else knows but us. Don't let her know I'm lying.
Okay.
We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on.
Okay,
man.
how did your magic work?
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, My answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But
I'll protect you.
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Volcanic? Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events.
I feel like when we get to the trial, somebody is going to slip up and say something about the trick that only Himiko would know because she didn't tell anybody. And it's going to be like, alright, hey Himiko, did you catch that? Yeah. Why don't you reveal the trick now? And I'm going to be like, hey, yeah, this person knew that somehow. And they shouldn't have. I feel like that's where we're going.
However,
I never imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show as possible. Why did the culprits commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation, but it's possibly part of it. There had to be some other reason for it, though. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So, that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it. Yes.
If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic? Tenko.
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well.
Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked back on the stage.
Is there anything to investigate backstage?
I don't know. It doesn't hurt to look.
Let's
Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. And then we followed him backstage. I don't know. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for?
I estimate it roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it all coiled up.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace.
Is his hat the school symbol or something? What is on his hat? I mean on top of the hat, not the front. What is
I
that?
see what you're saying. It looks like he just modified the Super Smash Brothers logo.
I mean... I can't look at a bigger picture of the gifts in this game.
Yeah.
I think that might actually be the school symbol. Or at least it's very similar to it. It's not,
is very
it's not
similar.
perfect, but it is
I
very
think
similar.
I think the top right quadrant is too big because from the logo on the badge, that part was tiny.
The artist loses some of their commission on the hat, and then it's not perfect.
No.
Anyway, Shuichi has Korikyo has a thing for rope. Which, shocker.
When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay.
I find that deeply disturbing, and it kind of makes sense. But I'm gonna focus on the investigation now because, oh boy. Anyway, what is this rope? Could it be related to the case? Well, it's not a truth bullet, so I guess not. Wait, there's a puddle behind the staircase? The staircase also has a hidden door on it. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something?
That's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
could it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Again, you can clearly see the hinges on the door on the stairs. Come on.
Oh boy.
There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors, except for the one on the stairs. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there.
That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I have to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Fucking people. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. It might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Well, I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage. But I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know?
Who's the detective, me or you? Me? Okay, shut up.
Come on, let's go.
You are not my mother.
Kaito.
Wait, Kaito! I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there.
Hey,
So, Kurumi, you were helping set up the show, right? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see. That's not helpful. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other side is made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Oh, Kaito, you helped carry supplies to the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
Pulley?
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
Pulleys?
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gem is attached. Oh, Kurumi.
It seems as if.
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again.
I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. Yeah, that would make sense. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
what's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window out?
okay.
Yeah, I do.
Ah,
Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank.
Higher than the piranha tank.
yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it.
Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Shut up and open the curtain so I can see the pool room.
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I cleaned up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Quite possibly. The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much. But I think it's the pool.
Fucking knew it.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something like the handcuffs. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window, then I'll go put the ladder back.
Who besides Kaito wasn't at the show again?
Who else besides Kaito wasn't at the show?
Yeah.
Kokichi and Maki.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this?
They are. He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I investigate everything I've wanted to do on the stage.
Huh? We're all done here, then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. You can follow if you want. I got work to do. Well, I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now.
Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such... work.
Really? Oh dear.
So where else do we gotta investigate?
The pool room.
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deducted the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. I call bullshit if that's the case, but alright.
Is that everything?
Ah,
Well, last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there will be some kind of clue somehow, like an instruction manual or something.
So we've still got a lot to do then, huh?
Magic for dummies, perhaps.
Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
you're right.
Ah, right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless?
I mean, listen. Is there a right way to respond to that? It's okay, Kaito. You can stay here with everyone else. I'll go do what I do best, and that's solve the case. Now here's what I wonder. He said that he wants to go to a certain place first, but do I have to go there first, or can I go wherever the fuck I want?
I think you can go whatever the fuck you want.
Well, there's one place that's closer than the rest, so we'll start there. Game? Thank you.
Huh. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again?
How did you beat me here? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Anyway, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions, because he just shot up the list.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all.
How'd you get your hair to do that? Like that swoopy thing that it does. How'd you get it to do that?
With every one of my ultimate evil boss enemies I defeat, it makes another lock of this grow. And to grow it up towards the heavens, to signify my victory. So you see as an ultimate supreme leader how many people I've defeated to keep this, right?
But it's growing down.
No, this fun part's going up. You see it's curving up.
I see 4 that are curving up.
Oh, Shuichi, I said that they were the ultimate extra level bosses. You didn't. You think just beating normal underlings will make my hair reach the heavens?
Hey Kokichi, I need to tell you something. You're not
Go
Cloud
ahead.
Strife.
Oh, Shuichi, you're so funny. You know I'm the liar here. Why are you trying to lie now?
That's not a lie. Would you like for me to tell a lie?
And I
You're
can
my
progress the
best
plot.
friend.
Oh, Shuichi, I can tell that's the truth. That's amazing.
Oh, nice lie. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite, which makes me nervous.
Hey,
we made that even more the point after that last minute of tangent.
Oh yeah, of course.
God.
You know, I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
Oh, I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask.
That's why I asked it.
The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious. Because everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
Yeah, getting kidnapped was her own thing.
True.
And what were you doing then?
It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. And Atua somehow.
Fuck.
That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime. But something happened.
Huh?
Something happened?
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Can you believe her? Like I'd ever be up to anything bad.
Yes.
Thanks for agreeing. I'm like, my god, you really are my best friend, Shuichi. But then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships.
You have relationships? On second hand, I don't want to know.
Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? Is my mom or something?
I mean, she's a maid, so kinda.
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Karumi to be your mommy earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go about 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
She got lectured by the ultimate maid for an hour.
Where was this happening? In the main hall, or was this in front of the gym?
Entrance hall is what he said.
Okay, okay.
Huh?
It's, you know, interesting that she kept him occupied until the gym would be closed. A whole hour. Huh.
Only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet.
I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch you if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
Oh, shit. And then, I guess Karumi decided to take tag super seriously.
It's like when somebody responds, "Are you challenging me?"
Mm-hmm.
And the other person's like, "No." Sounds
No.
like you are.
No.
Don't fuck with me.
I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let go of me when nighttime started.
So, do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up.
Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Karumi have alibis.
After Karumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m.
Then from 10 to 11, neither of them have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Something odd?
I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear.
What?
It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
Mew, god damn it.
I wonder who it was.
A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? God damn it.
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing? Excuse me, I think I have my own mic.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school.
I see.
What are you doing here, Samugi?
Huh? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
So, did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No. No. In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it! Looking around is how you find clues.
But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad.
She's got a point. Samugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him.
So we're gonna have two people on guard duty at the body, each chapter, and then we have to have Samugi on Kokichi duty, or at least somebody.
Well, technically there isn't any guard duty this time.
I mean, there really should. Well, there really should be.
That way, even plain old me can help out.
Okay, where's stuff about fish and water? Nothing?
Fish.
Okay. Oh, there, tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So
It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one is a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kiba when we carried the tank out of here.
Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. Oh, what's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Okay. You're gonna tell the viewers why? Okay. Well, what else is there? I really don't feel like we need to look at all this shit. Can I leave? Okay.
Okay.
Well,
There we go.
the last few places was like, all right, we're done here. This time it's like, nah, I'm gonna make you guess. It's like,
Right?
oh,
That's kind of what I
thanks,
thought too.
All right, so we also need to go to his room, his other room, and this way. What was the other place?
The pool.
The pool. Right. All right, so we'll go to his room next. So this is also in the building.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna be really upset if the handcuffs were in there because he was a prisoner, so of course they would put handcuffs in there to remind him of that. Like that's just dumb.
I'm pretty sure also handcuffs are actually part of his thingy. His design. Like he actually had a pair of handcuffs hanging from his waist.
He had a manacle from his leg. I don't remember if there was anything on his waist though.
I might be very wrong then.
I mean, I just don't remember. Wonder if it shows.
We can't tell.
We cannot.
Well,
So
shoot.
there's a very inconvenient rip sign right there. All right. Cool. I mean, if he carried him around, that would be one thing. I'd be okay with that. But if they're actually like a stash of them in this room, I'll be upset. The Ultimate
Okay.
Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well.
Okay, so it looks like I am mistaken. Looking at some of the sprites, I don't see handcuffs actually on him.
Probably was thinking of the manacle on his leg then.
I think so too. I think you're right.
They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different than when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
Well, the net's down.
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. I want to know where the net's now. Why can't I click on the fucking net? It's clearly a problem. Alright, cool game. Okay. No. Other room. Nope, that's the hallway. Gotta be honest, I didn't see that door. Wow. That's really depressing.
Yikes.
This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels like the ultimate tennis pros. So the showers, the doors are completely see-through, so you can walk in and see somebody else showering.
Where?
Look at the doors to the right.
Oh, the prisoner part. It's true.
Yeah. What the fuck? God.
They don't care about prisoners' privacy, I guess.
They clearly don't. And it's more like the ultimate prisoner's lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did.
Jeez. Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that.
You right. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall.
Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Really? Cool. Like I wanted to see those things, but alright. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. Wait, what's this? Scratches on the stone. Like something was scraped against it.
so
You're right. What made them?
I mean, I could have just believed that those were designed that way intentionally because prison. These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Yeah, I just thought it was, you know, done intentionally. The design. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And there was that one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure.
just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Be a hell of a cannonball.
Huh, a pool. Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah?
Yeah.
If you did it just right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here.
You're right,
Yeah. And you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
but
It said that in the pool school rules and the rules in the pool area as well.
I see. Well, I don't really want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this?
Hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
okay.
You're right. There are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window naturally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such an super ultra important clue!
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
It's all in the day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars!
I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that.
Shuichi Saihara, luminary of the...
Yes.
What do you think?
I think you should go for a swim.
I think my sidekick should be able to come up with his own titles just as well.
I think you're my least favorite sidekick, and that includes Nagito.
You take that back.
No. He was crazy, but at least he wasn't full of himself.
Oh my god.
We came here to confirm my suspicion of the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together, the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right.
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. So, what I'm wondering with these windows, I'm wondering if, like, somebody could have, like, clamped on a zip line and had Ryoma's body zip line from the shower.
Hey, so-
Kaido, I'm trying to talk here, you son of a bitch.
So where should we go?
You should go back to the gym.
Whoa!
Oh, ugh.
As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something caught my leg.
That's...
Looks like a cable.
Ah.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner.
Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. I wanted to before and you wouldn't let me. So yeah, this is kind of helping my theory. He was ziplined from his shower room through the window, through the other window, and into the tank. And we never heard him splash, I guess. Because it was time with the piranhas, probably. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable's been removed.
So, like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that?
Murder.
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is.
No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
What is with you people knowing how long coils and ropes are?
Huh?
What?
Ah.
Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school. So I know how long this cable is.
You were in the tennis club.
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah.
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend ever since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward.
Don't meet your heroes, kids.
Pissed me off so much. I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
no.
Nothing specific. I was just checking.
So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife.
What is that analogy? So, one hole in my theory. Oh, god damn it. Go away. Yeah, I know. Don't fucking talk to me, Kaido. One big hole in my theory is that, okay, if he was ziplining during the magic show, then how is the coil here? Now. Like, shouldn't it be in the pool room with the zipline? So that's something that doesn't make sense. But what if he wasn't? What if he was put there? What if he was also put there last night? Because if the gym was locked at midnight and the pool was also locked at midnight, then you could have you could have prepared the zipline ahead of time, I guess, and then deposited his body post nighttime into the gym when everybody would have had an alibi. That's what I'm working with so far.
Okay.
We still got places to check.
Yup.
I mean, it makes sense currently in my head. Makes sense to me, at least. And I'm the only one that's important here, so, you know.
Yeah.
It's good that you recognize that.
Maybe I do. I'm still debating.
I mean, I debate about you all the time.
That's your mistake.
Nah.
Yeah.
Huh. What's with this? We're opening an inner tube. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Oh, it's...
Oh, great.
Don't look at us! I don't like water. I prefer juice.
What kind of juice?
We can... Murder juice!
That's blood.
Yay! We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
Alright.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monata might be onto something. I kinda wanna go in the pool too.
I'll do it.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself.
Please don't.
Can't we all get along?
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
You're the one that murdered Monokid.
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokid?
So long, farewell.
Why? Anywho, so then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there and not the Monocubs.
What is a sidekick doing stealing my lines?
You're the sidekick. I'm the main character.
Well, you absolutely stole my line.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I get it. The protagonist gets too many lines. I'll let it slide this time, sidekick.
Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to
The
the
interview
case.
probably isn't related to this case.
Is it related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then...
Why is there a rope tied to it?
What could that be for?
We're just fighting for protagonist.
Well, to be fair, you could have had Shuichi as a protagonist and you said no. So
True.
you already gave this one up.
Shuichi, I saw what happened chapter 1. You know what's possible. Watch it.
Well, that is intriguing now, isn't it, Kaito?
You can't take us anywhere.
Huh. There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know,
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Well, yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Alright. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab.
Oh.
Helpful. You see the gym's window over there.
That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage.
If that's the case, then it may have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Conventionally speaking. Alright, there's more. This is the pool's equipment shed. Well, I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh. Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. Doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting, though. It's a large diving board. Looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Alright then. And I don't think... Nah. What?
So,
I'll probably talk to him, I guess.
I think the pool's its own thing too. I'm not sure.
Well, that's deceptive. This doesn't look like a normal school pool. More like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still, plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it.
Never mind.
Oh, I don't want to talk to Kaido. Oh, fine. Oh, maybe it was the rules.
You know,
We can't stay here forever. Let's go investigate other spots. We don't have time to be lazing around. Isn't that right, sidekick?
Why do you
You're
keep
right.
talking to yourself? Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and is 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say,
Yeah.
Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
whoa!
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
Well, when a mommy bear and a daddy bear love each other very much. Maybe another time. I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime.
that would be a violation, right?
If anyone violates the school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped up by the exorcisms.
What?
You'd go that far?
Do you want me to show you?
Don't push me in.
So far, the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
Helpful.
No swimming at nighttime. Just might play into this case. Okay.
Hey, so
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case.
But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So...
Just leaving it sitting out like that? Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand?
No swimming.
Oh, that's right! They couldn't get in the water!
Couldn't get in the water. Yeah, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know...
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
Alright!
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Each game has had water be a focus in the second case.
Hold on, wait.
Well,
I mean, it
not
definitely was-
strictly water, but like pools or water, pool and or water.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
I mean, the second one, you know, there was a sauna, but also it was the changing rooms connected to the pool.
Okay.
So, all right, which there you are. I don't think I ever checked the rooms for the dead people.
Oh,
who died
no.
last chapter. Can I do
What
that
happens if you
now?
click them now? Let's try.
Ray
Yep.
and Taro. After what happened to you, Ryoma, how could this have happened? Oh no! Wait, what? After what happened to you, Ryoma, how could this happen?
So this is different after
It's
Ryoma died.
different.
Dang it!
Interesting. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind for future ones. Okay, these two are very easy to
Mix up.
screw
I see it.
Okay, your wish. The promise that we would make it out of here together. I promised you, but
Shuichi!
Shuichi, let's think later. First, we gotta deal with Ryoma's case.
Okay.
right.
We'll have to
Not-
remember to try after the trial and see if it says something different.
Oh yeah. I also wonder now if maybe the second game did that too.
I don't believe so. No.
Well, rip. What a boring room.
So...
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where is his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase?
I mean, Monodum returned them all to the rooms last time, so that wouldn't make any sense. But
Right.
Kaito opened up all the drawers one by one, checking each of them.
That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. Well, that's alright. That's a clue in itself.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember,
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah!
That's true.
okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it!
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
All right. That's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
You really wanted to see your parents that... I mean, you really wanted to see the videos that bad?
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So, maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo. But after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together.
Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it would be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
Nah.
No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
It does kind of make sense though, because he was talking about how we can't cooperate because Monokuma will just make things harder. But if he cooperates in a roundabout way...
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us.
That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. I should investigate here as well. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like Ryoma wore. Huh, just like my room.
Ah.
Yeah, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms.
Really? Must be the same for everyone.
That's right.
There's no Cubs pad here, so the culprit must have taken it.
Or it's in his bed. It's a normal bed. Looks like the one in my room. I don't think the Cubs pad here, and nothing else out of the ordinary either. Oh, that's depressing. We checked all the places, so now what's gonna happen?
Huh. I think I know? But that's
I mean, I'm sure
weird,
somebody's
'cause
gonna
it's-
come running up to us and be like, "Hey!" I'm like, "Oh,
Maybe not.
maybe we just gotta go back door." You're not the door.
Almost.
I almost had the door. Doors are hard. They're villainous, foul beasts. So are chairs. Doors and chairs are evil. And old people.
I think I know who we're trying to find right now.
I'm trying to find a murderer. I don't know who you're trying to find.
I'm trying to remember one of the points.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? This isn't related to the case, right?
So that's where the body is.
We don't know when the class trial is gonna start. We can't just be going on a walk. Yeah,
Okay.
this is a weird line for that. So where's the person that I'm thinking of then?
Okay, well, you know what? Okay, they're both there. We'll go here. Hey, you two. What are you doing here, Karumi?
Do you agree?
We all agree to investigate with at least one other person present. Yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? When Gonta killed me. Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So,
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then,
Lie.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. Seru was still running around after I got captured?
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Okay. And how about you?
hey,
Maki, what you doing? Oh, cool. Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine. Even if I don't help, right?
Maybe. Who knows?
You're the detective, not me. What do you think you can't solve this case on your own?
I mean, everybody needs help sometimes. And that's completely different. This is...
Haha! That's pretty harsh! But my sidekick is working his ass off!
Huh?
Sidekick?
Yeah, it's a thing. To ignore him, he's dumb.
Got it.
Yup! Shuichi's my sidekick now!
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
Yeah, she gets it.
So,
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy. So this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
you know,
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
It could be.
No.
But that's not what I'm trying to do. Yet. I just want you to talk to me, Maki, before we get to that point. If this has nothing to do with the case, please, tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that alright?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all of our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
So you slept in here too?
Hey,
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow.
Was it a secret female weapon? Because I hear that those are around somewhere. And I don't know what they are. I think it's a robot.
All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all.
Okay.
So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl.
As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
You are?
that's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so,
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good.
In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later.
already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
I mean, I'm tired of you.
Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see.
Well, debatable.
But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
You hear Mio from the background. You finally found it!
God damn it, Mew.
Mio, now's the time.
At least Teru's not in this cast.
True point.
Teru, Mew, Tifumi. The three of them together, oh boy. Kazuichi, kind of, too.
Yeah.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Oh boy.
See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Yeah. Don't comment that, though.
Dumbass!
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you.
That's what scares me. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need another reason other than that?
I mean, I would like you to be smart.
Huh?
But what?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede?
Yeah, and it wasn't smart.
I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito. I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick.
He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We are going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. But god damn it, I'm the motherfucking protagonist. And I apparently don't want to live. Because I don't understand that part. I want to die with everyone else. What? No, I want to live. This is weird. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. But alright. Maybe Maki's room is a computer room where she's watching a simulation inside a simulation of all of us as babies dreaming about this, the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
That's why nobody can go in there. Why are you here? I don't want to talk to you. I'm done talking. I'm Kaito.
Oh,
Like, I'm done hearing Kaito today.
you went so fast for me. I didn't even notice.
I'm the ultimate sprinter. See? Watch me go.
Whee!
Hear my footsteps.
Step, tap, 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 tap. I mean, they're not second Byakuya's footsteps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tap, 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 tap.
Thump, 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 thump. God, stop following me. Stop it.
Come on, sidekick!
Leave me alone. statue is still here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It is some Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey,
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait,
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, well, that is where we're going to go ahead and end things here for today. Next time, we got a class trial to go through. See you all then. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Mhm.